there any plans to have a debate anytime with Senator Lincoln?
Well, there's no plans, but I certainly look forward to it.
Have you been invited, or?
We've been invited by multiple media organizations, and every time we've said we're ready. I understand Senator Lincoln might have turned down a couple of them.
What do you think about her comment in the one ad where she says, Bill Halter promised me, or gave me his word that this would be a clean campaign,
right?
Positive campaign?
Well, I would say this. We've so far run 4 television commercials. We have run 4 positive ads. And I don't think, in fact, I know that in those 4 ads, we haven't mentioned the name of a single opponent in any of them. Obviously, the ad that she's referring to is not an ad that we have run. I saw it the first time she did. I have been reviewing the reconciliation bill changes, Seth, as you know, they just came out. I would like to see some changes in the legislation ideally, but obviously where the process is now, it's going to come to an up or down vote in the House. And then those package of changes will be forwarded over to the Senate. As a senator, I would support a majority vote on the bill that goes over to the Senate. Senator Lincoln clearly has indicated she does not support the use of a majority vote for this package. And I also would support this package of legislation to become law so that we can finally, after decades, begin to address the fact that 450,000 Arkansans don't have health insurance, the fact that there's not enough cost containment in our healthcare system and people's rates keep going up, and that we can provide the changes that are necessary to make sure that Arkansans finally get the health care they need and, importantly, the cost containment that they need in health care. Other questions?
Even if it was unpopular amongst Arkansans, would you still support the bill?
Well, you know, it's interesting. There's something out there about this I think that people need to understand. Sometimes you need to study these issues and come to a conclusion about whether they're in the best interest of Arkansans. And you're never going to have 100% popularity on something. You can look at what we saw with the scholarship lottery, where the power of special interest was such that they were denying the right of the people to vote on this. And it was controversial for folks. We know that about 1/3 of Arkansans voted against the bill, voted against the constitutional amendment, but 2/3 were for it. And we fought hard to get that out there for that majority vote. We fought hard also to make sure that people understood the full implications of what was in the constitutional amendment and why it was the right thing to do for Arkansas students. So I'm proud of that. I mean, you have to be willing to take some tough stands. You have to be willing to recognize that you're not going to please everybody all the time if you're going to make the changes that are necessary. And so I would answer you that.